What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Focus the Cocos here, from Ambient Starcast. And today we are going to play Vladimir. I think someone suggested I play Vladimir, so it's a ranked 5v5. I saw Nar being picked, I didn't care, or I don't know if I am supposed to win versus him or not. I don't see how, but I think it's a neutral lane. I just hope he doesn't have more range with Q. Of course he does have more range with Q, but I mean if he hits minions I hope I can still hit him with Q. So let's check the team composition. We have a Lee Sin that could potentially kill Vi in the jungle. If he gets like 1 kill advantage. But, or it depends actually as well on what items she will buy. And Fiddlesticks is support. That's actually pretty good if Caitlyn will poke Fiddlesticks. Or Ezreal, if Ezreal is gonna be squishy enough, if he won't go for any sort of Iceborne Gauntlet or something. Oh, Gibson. Then they can just poke Fiddlesticks and EQ on him, and he will probably die. Because Fiddlesticks has to rely on the drain, and if he's not able to do that, at least not in peace, then he will get destroyed. Because you have a lot of sustain as Vladimir, do not be afraid to poke your enemy, even if you will take some damage back. You do not have mana, so you can just heal back anything he does to you. Well, I even missed that. And don't spam your E too much before you get the revolver or spell vamp to make it a bit more general. This motherfucker's gonna jump. Notice that I didn't take W as my third ability. That is because I panicked and took Q. You should always listen. You real, bruh? You for real? No, I knew that there's nothing gonna happen with that gank. Okay, he's out of health potions. That's nice. Okay, so now you go, and before you didn't want to go, and okay. I'll pretend I understand what you wanted to do. This Nar is a bit of a problem, or not a problem, just annoying, yes, because he doesn't use mana like, just like me. And he can also poke me back. I'm just a bit scared of their jungler, because Lee Sin was top. Usually if you fail a gank, you can expect the enemy to come. And now, because Lee Sin failed the gank, I can expect someone to come top. But the minion wave is too huge, I think, for for that to happen. Even if I would get ganked, as you can see, minions target him every time he attacks me, and they did like 100 damage to him now, just in that little minion, or not a little minion wave, but that minion wave there. And when you're Vladimir, just spam your Q if you need health, even if it's on minions. Do try to get it as a kill, or less hit on the minion. But just don't be afraid to use it. I think he will go back now. And he also has teleport, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, teleport is coming in. And I assume someone is trying to gank me. Zero fucks were given. Let's buy 2 more health potions just because I can. I don't know what he bought. He bought 1 health potion and this. This is really annoying with Vladimir, because you can't go for ultimate execution. You will have to kill him all the way. But I think I should be able to poke him. Oh, come on. Now that I have spell vamp, my life is really easy now. And of course, max Q then E. A couple of videos ago, on my last Vladimir video, someone asked why I don't max W. And the reason is pretty obvious to me, but I'll explain for anyone who is dealing with the same issue of not knowing which one to max second. Now, I'm gonna kill him. Okay, as I said, that was a waste of flash there. As I was saying, do not max W second, as you lose too much health for it to be efficient. And Vladimir is a champion where you have to poke, and then you kill. So with W you don't poke, W is just to run away or to tower dive, or to just chase someone down, but that doesn't really happen too often. You will use E way more often than you would use W. It also deals more damage and has less cooldown and less cost. So there's no way this could be better. I mean, it does have some advantages, of course, but not as much as this. Not as much as this. So yeah, don't max W second unless I guess you want to. I can't really do anything about that. Just a tip, do not do that. I guess that was only... Almost got that kill with thought attack. If I would got that, that would be amazing. I mean, it was a really good gank, but listen, to be honest, I didn't even see him. And anytime I see a question, I'm really happy to answer, so don't hesitate about asking any questions. And the next video was probably going to be an assist video, since that was one of the requests as well. Decided to do Vladimir first, because Nessus is really hard to make, especially in ranked. If people see you're gonna play Nessus, they just counter you or something, and I'm not really that good of an Nessus, so maybe the almighty Mr. Big Rust is going to do that one. We will see how he is gonna feel about that. He's really good with Nessus. I always just farm and then kill. Or I just lose and then never kill. Just in case I didn't see him. So that's gonna be a Drake for them. I don't know where Nar is. Take a look at that freaking... What? You god. It doesn't even matter that he died. Yeah, my bad. He just turned. Wasn't looking at his bar thingy. Don't really play versus a lot of Nars and not used to him. And completely oblivious. Don't do that. I just really thought that I could get him, because the amount of health that he got was pretty unbelievable. Like plus 400, I think it was, or 500. So they have one Drake, we have one Drake. Okay. I can't see passive, and I don't know how much. I guess it doesn't really matter. I just won't try to kill him when he's about to turn. Missed the big minion. But I will take the tower, which is nice. I'll leave him under that tower. As I said before, Vladimir is a poking champion, so with Vladimir you shouldn't really try too hard to contest this the other tower because of the shield. That was a good play by LeBlanc, sadly not good enough. I'll just stay on mid lane for a bit now. I'm going to help her push. Let's see how bot lane is doing, just by pressing tab, not really moving there. One too many of them. Not really. Now I really want to go for Zhonya's Hourglass, and I think I might go for that. It's an amazing item for Vladimir. But then again, Rylem's Scepter is good as well. Okay, this guy was killed once, I think. If you ever pass this guy in your any role, check if he has 800 health, and if he does, just kill him. Because that means that he was never killed and he has no defensive stats. And it should be an easy kill. And a free word. I think that's like only the second time that he hit me, or the first time in lane. Yeah, that Q doesn't really matter to me. I'll just heal it back. No, I am ahead, but I didn't spend the gold that I'm from what I should be ahead of by farm assists and that. So I'm not really ahead. Yeah, you just when you're versus an R, just run around like an idiot, and not like an idiot, still needs some prediction. Okay, at least he flashed as well. That was all planned. No, not really. That was horrible. If I would know how to press keys, I would kill him. I sadly do not know how to do such a thing. I'm going for this now. And did we get Drake or did they get Drake? We got Drake. Okay, Fiddlesticks is trying to do something there. My blank is going mid lane, so top lane is where I am needed. Kassadin is going bot lane as well. Turning into a LCS gamecaster. I am 1 in 3 and R is 2 and 2, but I have like 40 more farm than he has, and 40 farm. I think now average is 20 gold. I'm not sure. Let's kill a minion. 22, and these guys are 17. Yeah, let's say average of 20. So multiply 20 by 40, I think? Well, yeah, I think. So just do that and you will see how much gold I'm ahead of him. But then you also have to give some for that one more kill. You know what, never mind, just play the game. Or watch the game in this case. Yeah, Kassadin is a fucking pain in the ass. I'm just not gonna be top anymore. 1 and 4. Well, I hope they just kill something there. No, I think no. Okay, that's cool. And I'm not. I didn't even stick to my own tips or how-tos, because I said don't push here, but Nar really knows how to bait me by sucking balls, and then just Kassadin comes top and clears the house. I do have Zonias now, and no magic resist. Kassadin is a bit of a problem, and I'll need some magic resist. Yeah, no, I'm not going top. You go top if you want to. Yeah, seems legit. Frickin' Yellow Blank is one of those people. I don't know why you WP Vlad, but it's probably sarcasm since I took her farm. And they all went top for Nar, they got him, okay. Worth then. Thinking about going this or this, health. Okay, let's go for this. Lee, can you? I hope that Lee Sin is thinking of building some HP. In this case, Ezreal and Nar do not bother me at all. How the fucking lag does. Or ping. Well, top has a lot of farm there, but the tower is going to take all of that away. Once I get there, it's just gonna be 2 more minions. Drake in 5. We got this. Yeah, that's what that was so bad by them. And why? Because Ezreal just went in the middle of the fight. Just zero fucks given. We're just in like Gnar. Always happy to see a stupid enemy. It makes me feel better about myself. I don't know if Caitlyn died, or if she's just pretending to be dead. I didn't even have to use my Zonias there. Wait, what? Was someone trying to teleport? If so, that was probably Gnar. Yep. Kassadin is trying to push top, and I do not approve of this. I don't really miss that Vargrasp. I did play Katarina once after patch, because I forgot they removed that Vargrasp, and I lost. I'm not saying she's unplayable, but you can't assassinate a target and then come back and almost kill one more tank. Vladimir has always been a strong champion. Or not Vlad, Cass. I was just thinking about how sexy I am. Okay, that's Fiddlesticks right there. I can do anything I want. And you now know why. I can be untargetable forever. Because the basic thing you have to do with Vlad is you first just do your combo QE and that, and then you try to do another one until your health is pretty low, and then you just combine, or not, don't combine them, it would be stupid, but just use your Zonias and oh come on, Zonias and the other thingy, I forgot what it's called, the W. In combination, yeah, I tried to focus on both docking and fighting. Never gonna do that again. But what I meant to say was QE first, and then maybe one more Q and E. If your health bar goes low, use Zonias first, then use W. Of course not immediately, unless you have to use it immediately. After Zonias, try to use one more Q just to get healed, and E, and then W. Good job. And the build I'm building is pretty much the best for Vladimir. You get a lot of health, quite a lot of armor, well, for a tanky AP carry, and some magic resist. These boots are the ones you should go for. Don't go for the one that gives you penetration. Didn't this? Yeah, it still gives cooldown reduction. This gives cooldown reduction as well. I think, or it used to give it. Yes, so a lot of cooldown reduction on this build. That is what Vladimir needs. Not even close. I love it when I sack balls. No, not really. But that was nicely used ult. Don't use ult like that. It's not worth it. I got this. Don't. With Vladimir, you just have to go balls deep. There's no such thing as being killed if you follow the build I'm using. I mean, of course, you can get killed, as I have demonstrated about 6 times. There are some limits. But you'll soon... Vladimir takes... I shouldn't say that it takes a lot of practice, because it doesn't. You just have to think, or observe how much damage enemies do to you. And then by that you just know how much damage you can take. As you can see, I'm just moving around enemies because of the low cooldown and on my Q and E. Oh, so close, but so far. Maybe I was a bit too greedy, but it was really the greed. They went for towers and minions when I went to just try to hold them back. And Leona kinda wanted to help. That Gnar is really tanky. He doesn't do any damage though. Or he does do damage just before he kills someone. Oh, nice. Nice, nice. Everybody? What is this leg? Listen is now explaining how the fear interruption works. I can't move. You actually can move. Just not how you want to. Good job. What now? What now? What now? Why are you guys running now? You guys are the ones who wanted to fight me. Now I'm here, come at me. I wanted to W before this guy came, but yeah, no, Vi wasn't planned, or not Vi, Fiddlesticks wasn't planned, or Vi, none of them. But you saw how long I was able to stay alive. Wanna go for this, so get Baron guys or something, I don't know. I mean, it's risky, I don't want them to do it, but if they could just do it, that would be nice. They're not gonna do it, so I will just go for golems. And then I'll have enough. And if you are the kind of person or player that doesn't want to be limited on who he can fight when, based on how many minions there are, then you should definitely try to play Vladimir. More minions, more lifesteal. More lifesteal, more health, potentially. Oh, good guy Lee Sin, huh? No, Cassidy is gonna kill him. Destroyed. Care to make a donation? Well, of course. You accept PayPal? By the way, that's a Vladimir quote. I don't know if I have game volume loud enough. It should be. They are pinging me to back away again. Haven't they seen enough? This Savai I can dodge her without any problem. So that didn't work at all. I'm getting way too greedy. So some decide to take on Drake while the others are fighting. Did we get Drake at least? Yes, we got. Holy shite! If she would have recalled here or here, she would have died. She didn't, because she's a pro. Not farming too well, but over 100 farm over him. Oh, and they surrendered because they knew I'm gonna spawn. Thank you once again for watching, guys. Another victory, another day. Look forward to a Nessus video, and I will see you in the next